My name is Neil Sullivan, and I'm 86 years old, born in 1927. Well, I grew up in Los Angeles and was a different time and a different place. Sally and I met, I went to high school with her brother, and I remember when we were out doing something, he and some others having a good time. We drove by to his house to take him home, and we pulled up and Sally was on the side washing the car, and I said, "Oh, is that John's sister?" So I said, "Yeah." I said, "I didn't know you had a sister." And I said, asked her if she wanted to go out, and she said she did, and we became good friends.
So at any rate, we decided to get married.
Raising our family with all of our children, it never seemed to be really a struggle, and so this was really an exciting chapter we were starting. It's not. I think if we had children young, you would think maybe you missed something, but we really loved the idea of family and just had doing things together and just watching the children grow and just the evolution was just so much fun. We really enjoyed it
because we have had so much fun with them, each of them, individually at different times and together.
And we not only love them, but we think they're so gifted, and we think they'll have a wonderful life. We wish we were going to be walking with them for the lives they have ahead of them. Our grandchildren have that kindness and sweetness and compassion, like their parents do. Each one is so bright and so much fun and so gifted that I'm sure they're going to be wonderful, wonderful people as they become adults. And they're all just remarkable, and we love each one. So I remember we had a meeting in the living room. We had the children and Sally and I. And I think Margaret and John, our two oldest, were the ones that'd be aware. But we told them we're going to sell the motels and that we could make a lot of money if we wanted to, but we were going to sell the motels and have the income off of that, that we wouldn't need money, we'd be okay financially, and that we wanted to do other things. We wanted to be involved with people, do something positive with our lives, not just make money. So we did that. We sold the motels, and that's how we started the Casa Teresa program, Home for Single Mothers. It's still going over 35 years now and doubled in size recently. And I became a deacon in the church. For 20 years I was a chaplain in the county jail. And as a deacon I could preach at church and be part of the church community. But I think too, having faith and knowing, well, it's probably the higher power, but knowing that that things evolve and things work out, that life is up and down, it's wins and losses, and it's long, and so it's just trusting each other and knowing that when you're down, when you're depressed, if things aren't going well, that a better day's coming, because life is like that. And then when you look back and you see the beauty of life, and you can see all the good things that happen. You forget all the negative things and the bumps in the road, and you just see the goodness. And I think that just to keep your eye on the prize and not get caught up on small things, because health problems and jobs and fights happen, but God is there and love is around the corner. So you just have to trust and know, just know that deep inside that there's a higher power, and that's really with you, and God loves you. The power of God is there, and I just that each child, each grandchild find that, and find the peace and confidence to know that they're loved and cared about and supported, and that they never need to worry, that there's always, God is always there, and we'll always, wherever we are, we'll be on their side, whatever they're doing. And we'll always be a support and always be there.